Good morning, everyone. Okay, so you might be wondering why I look completely ridiculous in this get up here, but I wanted to give y'all a demonstration that would kind of paint a clearer vision of something that is so important that not only every woman, but every body, I believe, should work on, should recognize. And that is, as we go through life, we let layers pile up on ourselves. And what I want to talk about today is peeling back those layers of insecurity. Peeling them back, peeling them off, getting rid of them, throwing them in the garbage because we don't need them anymore. They're holding us back. They're holding you back from your potential and what you truly are. Under all of these layers, there's you. But you're piled up with all of this baggage, and you're bringing this with you every day when you go to work, when you wake up in the morning and you get your kids ready and take them to school, and you're feeling depressed and anxious and all of these feelings and thoughts are overwhelming to you. Well, that's because you've let this stuff build up for so long, and that's your normal now. Don't you ever think about what it would be like if you didn't have those? If you didn't have, here I made a list of just a few of the common insecurities, especially in women. Like, am I attractive enough? You go to the grocery store and you're like, oh my gosh, what are people thinking of me? I look like a horrible train wreck. And you're beating yourself up over that. And really, they're not even paying attention. They're doing their own crazy thing, running down the aisles, getting their own groceries. They're not looking at you being like, oh my gosh, that girl needs to do something with herself. No. We also have insecurities about our age, especially our weight. I mean, that's got to be at the very top with all women. Even if, you're tiny, people still think that they need to be tinier, or they need to look like this person in the magazine, or the girl at the gym who's just totally jacked and awesome. Even that girl has insecurities. Everybody has them. It doesn't matter who you are and what you look like. It's just like human. It's like a thing. I don't know. It's just natural. But what we can do is we can get control over that. And we can take those. The first thing we need to do is recognize those insecurities. We need to pinpoint them. What are they? What is the biggest thing that affects me and stops me from being who I can be to the best me? What's stopping that? And once you recognize it, you can pull it out. You can begin to pull out that root, and you can get rid of it forever. A few more: hair color, eye color, skin color, your height, how big your boobs are, all of this stuff. Your money, your job is, people just get so insecure about, you can get insecure about anything in your life. And really, that is so much time wasted. What if you didn't have those anymore? And you could put all of the energy that you pour into feeding that insecurity and making it bigger. What if you put that energy into something else that's good, that's worth your time, that builds you up as a person, that overflows into other people around you? What if you could do that? Because I'm telling you that you can. These glasses are really distracting me. Anyways, what we need to do is we need to lay aside the unnecessary baggage in our life. The things, right now, this stuff is symbolizing insecurities. I'm hot, okay? When I pick up my purse, my bag full of junk that I carry around since I was 5 years old, all that baggage, yeah, that is weighing me down. That is keeping me from running my race as fast as I possibly can. So what I'm going to do, here, I'm going to stand up now. I'm going to strip these off. I don't need them anymore. They're holding me back. I can't see clear. I can't hear clear. My mind is clouded. I'm hot. Oh my gosh. I mean, seriously, this is so much. I can't be carrying this around with me day in and day out. I don't have time for that. So what are we going to do? We are going to take this stuff off and we're going to throw it in the garbage where it belongs. So, I'm going to take these off so I can see clear. This, we don't need that. All those years of baggage and insecurities and everything I've been carrying my whole life, we don't need it. It's the past. It's done. It's over with. Let's move on to bigger and better things. Shall we? All right. My hair probably looks lovely. But take that off. We don't need that. Ooh, that feels better. Let's take this off. All these insecurities, just strip them away. Don't worry, guys. I have other pants on. And look at that. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. And this is a silly example, but seriously, if you think about it, it's so real. We're so covered with all of these layers that make it so we can't breathe and we can't see and it's just clouding us. And it affects our life every single day. So why live with it? You have what it takes to get rid of it. So this is what the next step is. We're going to throw it away. We're going to throw it in the trash. Because, oh guys, I was a mess of insecurities. My whole life, not my whole life, but for like 12 years of my life, I lived in the deepest, darkest pit of self-pity and self-hate and all of these horrible words I would speak over myself. I began to believe it. And I fell deeper and deeper and I kept burying myself with more layers and I couldn't breathe. And then one day I woke up and I was like, what am I doing? I need to get rid of my junk so that I can find the true me underneath all of it. And it's the most beautiful thing when you do. When you don't have anything excess, anything extra. And you're like, that moment of, that wow moment when you're like, oh my gosh, I know who I am. That is what I want you guys to feel. I want you to find that. But you have to first get rid of the junk. So, we're going to put this in the garbage. Here. Okay. We're going to tie it up tight. Seal it up. Wow. Look at that. That's really heavy. And I don't have to carry that anymore. I was carrying this every single day. Okay. Last thing. A lot of times, you know, what I want you guys to do. So if you pinpointed these insecurities, you took them off, you put them in a garbage bag. Don't stuff them in your closet. Don't stuff them in the attic. We do that so many times. Like for example, we go through our clothes or our closet and we pick out all these things that we know we're never going to wear again, but we just can't let them go. Or a box of old memories from, you know, your life a couple years ago that didn't go so well. You still are holding on to them, but you know it in your mind that they're upstairs in the attic or they're in your closet. They're still there. So how are we going to fix that? We are totally going to go throw this in the dumpster. So the garbage man can come take it away forever. kind of chilly out here. Anyways, here we go. Dumpster. If I can get it in there with one hand. Goodbye, forever. It's gone. I'm free. And you can be too. I hope this helped you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.